Hi Aquarius, welcome to September 2016. Now the first 3 weeks of September are going to be a bit rocky. Mercury is retrograde, we have 2 eclipses, and the first eclipse is the Virgo new moon solar eclipse on the 1st. And for you, you'll be finding that you're doing a lot of soul searching with this eclipse. It's taking place in the area of your chart that has to do with the deeper mysteries, your power, who you trust, other people's values, other people's resources. This is an area that is money that's not earned income, so money that's owed to you, debt, money that's paid out to you through insurance payout, tax payout, inheritance payout. And this is the area of life that has to do with rebirth, endings, completions, being acutely aware of your environment or what's going on in your life. And you may find, that you're cleaning out the closets in September. You're cleaning out the closets of your mind. You may be cleaning out physical closets. This is a good time to clean the basement. It's a good time to do house cleaning physically as well as metaphorically. And so you want to be focused on cleaning up whatever needs cleaning, as well as setting appropriate boundaries, because Neptune is opposing this new moon, and you may find that people are running over your boundaries. Maybe they just want to, take what you have, or they feel that the windows are open, that they're going to come through the window, or the door's unlocked, they're going to come through the front door. So boundaries are going to be very important for you these first few weeks of September, and the better you set your boundaries, the better you're going to feel. Like owning your power, cleaning up your space, not letting other people get in your space, not letting other people run over your boundaries. This is going to be an issue here with this Neptune, because Neptune dissolves boundaries, and Neptune is opposing this new moon. Now, Saturn is squaring it, and with the Saturn square, there could be loss. So you want to make sure that others are not taking what's yours, that they're not helping themselves to your money. They're not helping themselves to what you own. They're not helping themselves to what you have, that you are setting your intention so that your space is protected, your body, your mind, your heart, your soul, your energy, your property, whatever you love and value, you are making sure that others aren't just helping themselves to it. So it's going to be intense in September. This may be the most powerful month of the year, because we have 2 eclipses, we have Mercury retrograde, and then we have the equinox on the 22nd. Equinoxes and solstices are power days. They're gateways where the universe literally shifts the gears and does a cosmic download, and we are recalibrated. And not only are we being recalibrated on the equinox, but we're being recalibrated on the eclipses. So this is a very powerful month, and it's a game-changing month. Maybe you need to say goodbye to a relative. Maybe you need to, say goodbye to a friend. Maybe, there's been someone running over your boundaries and not respecting you and not appreciating you and just helping themselves. And so it's time for you to let them know how strong you are. Aquarians are very strong signs, and you're powerful, so own that power, and it's in that powerhouse for you, and it's important for you to really be setting those boundaries in here in September. Mercury is retrograde, and so Mercury is retrograde in this area, and he does go direct on the 22nd. Yippee! And so you're reevaluating your money, you're reevaluating any debt that you have, maybe you want to eliminate it, maybe the eclipses are going to help you do that, or restructure something, or refinance something. If you're going for anything like that, wait until the 22nd on. I happen to love the Libra new moon on the 30th. But you do not want to sign anything before the 22nd unless you have to. Yes, life goes on and business goes on. However, when Mercury is retrograde, and he is a troublemaker this month, and the reason is because he's the ruling planet of Virgo, and Neptune is opposing this new moon, which means there can be lies, there can be deception, there can be dishonesty. And so you don't want to be signing on to something when you don't have all the facts, and the person selling you the car or selling you whatever isn't being honest with you. Now, the Pisces full moon on the 16th brings the attention to your personal power, your personal resources. So you've got these eclipses going on in the money houses and in the resources, your resources, and that's why I want you to pay extra attention to what you're doing, because there's going to be a lot of shenanigans going on here these first 3 weeks in September. You know, you get those emails that, say, oh, you've got to check your PayPal account. Oh, you've got to check this account, when they're just phishing. They're not even real. That kind of nonsense. So there's going to be all kinds of nonsense going on here. And I just want you to be, well aware that you don't have to do anything until the 22nd on. Make sure you remind yourself of that. I'm not doing anything until, the Libra new moon. I'll look at things. I'll build my walls. I'll put my fence up. I will, secure my boundaries. But I'm not buying that new computer. I'm not buying that new car. I'm not buying that new house until Libra, till we get to Libra. And that's a wise strategy. And so the Pisces full moon has Chiron coupled with it, and they're opposing Mercury. And this is going to be where pain is coming up for everybody. Chiron is pain. And so this is an opportunity to look at perhaps, your feelings around your self-esteem, your self-worth, your self-respect. Who's respecting you? Who's appreciating you? If they're not, this is an opportunity for you to take your power back and love you more than the need to please others or do for others, but love you more. And you be good to you. You nourish you. You do what makes you feel good and powerful and wonderful and awesome. And that's what it's about for you. Look at that, look at the finances, look at where your money's going, and, take appropriate action that will empower you. You're cleaning out the past, you're cleaning out the records that we have stored in the subconscious, and you don't need to spend time analyzing the emotional debris that's coming up. Just let it go. Just take out the trash. This first 3 weeks of September, you're doing a lot of house cleaning, and that's on every level: spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. And this is good, because now you're going to set the foundation for getting what you want. And it's about time you get what you want. And there are new adventures on the horizon for you, because Mercury moves direct on the 22nd, and right after Mercury stations, then moves direct, the Sun enters Libra on the 22nd, and you have happy fall in the northern hemisphere, happy spring in the southern hemisphere. Venus enters Scorpio on the 23rd, Pluto moves direct on the 26th, Mars enters Capricorn on the 27th, and then you have this gorgeous Libra new moon on the 30th. I love this new moon. Jupiter entered Libra on the 9th of September, but we won't really feel that beauty until we get to the 22nd on. That's when Mercury's direct. That's when the Sun enters Libra. But by the end of the month, you have a gorgeous Libra new moon. Now remember, Libra is a sister sign, and it pours positive energy into any planets you have in Aquarius. Your sun, your moon, your Mercury, your rising, ascendant sign. And this Libra new moon is coupled with Jupiter in Libra. That's fantastic. And for you, it brings the energy and the attention to your future vision, your freedom, your expansion of consciousness, your spirituality, long-distance travel, your truth, your wisdom, and anything you want to market to the world. Do you want to market a new product? Do you want to market a new business? Do you want to go to school? Do you want to teach? Do you want to do workshops? This is the time to do it, the 22nd on, when Mercury moves direct and the Sun enters Libra. So going into October is going to be rockin' awesome for you, because now you're coming into a time that's very strong for you. I love this Libra new moon, because now that Jupiter is in Libra, that's going to start to expand the economies, because now Jupiter is sextile Saturn in Sagittarius. That's business expansion. That's business growth. And that's more money for you, because Saturn is in that area of the money you make from the business you own, or the money you make from the company you work for. And with Saturn in harmony with Jupiter, that grows business. And it does it in a very practical, prudent way. I love Saturn sextile Jupiter. I love Jupiter sextile Saturn, because that means business is going to grow. More money is going to be put into the economies. More money is going to be put into the stock markets, and we all prosper together. That is the whole idea. With Jupiter moving into Libra, people are going to be putting down the guns and focused on cooperation and agreements. And that's going to bring more prosperity to the countries, to the nations, to the planet, to the world. It is about cooperation and unity consciousness. This brings us all prosperity. And with Jupiter in Libra, it's going to continue to manifest and grow, and it's going to grow the economies. And for you, this is an incredible time for you to get published. Do you want to publish something? Do you got a book in you that needs to be published? You got a song? You have a workshop? Do you have a website you want to publish? This is the time to do it. Jupiter in this area of your life is an awesome time to get published, to travel, to teach, and to learn whatever it is you want to do. This is the time to do it. And it pours positive energy into your planets in Aquarius. And so with Mercury moving direct on the 22nd on, this is the time to move things forward. And then as they move into Scorpio, that's when the profession really starts to cook and expand and take off. Now Venus enters that part on the 23rd. Venus is in Scorpio starting on the 23rd, and then Pluto direct on the 26th, and Mars enters Capricorn on the 27th. And now Mercury is trining Pluto from the 10th through October 1st, but we won't really feel that until the 22nd because of the retrograde and because he's entangled in the Pisces lunar eclipse. And so, but the 22nd on, with Mercury trining Pluto, this could give you tremendous insight into your own psychology, like how you've been getting in your own way, how you're giving your power away, and how you can set better boundaries so that you have more energy, you have more time, you have more money, you have more resources. Mercury is in that area with you going, you know, what are you doing with your resources? How are you sharing these resources? And you know, what better strategies can you take so that you're protecting your resources and that you're keeping your resources and not leaking energy, not leaking money, not leaking overspending, or, you know, paying too high interest rate on something. You know, now's the time to negotiate 22nd on any loans that you have that you can refinance or restructure so you get a better interest rate. And that keeps more money in your pocket. That's what it's about. You keeping your money, you keeping your energy, you keeping your time for you and not leaking it away to others who are, not respecting your boundaries. And so by the time you get to the 22nd, it starts to really come together for you. And then, of course, this Libra new moon is absolutely fantastic for you. And it is going to grow your money. It is going to expand your business. And that's so exciting. That is really exciting what's happening here with you, by this third week. So it can be an intimate time, for love. There could be this, deep, sexual attraction going on, and chemistry with someone. Absolutely. For those of you coupled, this is a really good time to really define what your goals are, what your intention is financially, where you're going financially, your partner's resources, how your partner is contributing. And so here is the opportunity to really look at what your partner is contributing, how you're sharing these resources, how you can better manage resources so that you are creating the life that you want and you're living your best life. With that Jupiter moving into Libra, it is going to expand your business. It is going to expand the money you make from the business you own or the money you make from the company you work for. And that's good news. With that Mercury moving direct on the 22nd, that's going to improve things. It really is about navigating those first 3 weeks. Spiritually, you're going to really feel that expansion and growth as the month moves on and more planets move into Libra and Mercury moves direct. That brings the focus to your truth, your wisdom, your knowing what you know to be true, your connection to your higher power, your connection to source energy. And it's beautiful. This is a really beautiful energy. I'm not seeing any challenges to the health if you're taking good care of yourself. You're going to be feeling good. Your ruling planet is direct now, and that's good news. So it is improving for you, especially the 22nd on. Do your homework these first 3 weeks. Do what these eclipses are asking of you. And then you'll find that you have more energy, you have more time, you have more resources available, and it's just all coming together for you. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plussing my videos, Aquarius. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like to work with me and learn more about my services, those links are below in the Show More section or in the cards. And until next time, let it all go. There's new adventures on the horizon for you.